Welcome back, shop channel stuff. Thought I'd throw out a short video today to kind of balance out that bummer of a video that I published this morning. First of all, in this slide, I don't know if it shows up very well, but there's our finish. That's what the finish. Now, of course, the wood's going to age and darken over time, but that's the finish. It's going to be the amber shellac and the polyurethane over that. The change in plan, Mara wants a bottom skirt that goes around it to kind of balance out the crown molding, which the crown molding will be about 2 inches right there, like that. That's not crown molding, that's just something else. But when the feet is on this, and I discovered that both of us are going to be able to see over the crown molding a little bit, I decided these pieces of wood I put here to cover up the holes on the top just aren't going to work. So what to do? We've had this in our shop forever. This is 1/4 inch veneer cherry. It's cherry on one side, some other wood on the other side. It's 13 inches wide, and these were 10 feet long. I forget what I paid for them. $10 for all of them, I think, back at a yard sale kind of place at the boat shop. And it's cherry, so we had no idea what to do with them until now. So what I'm going to do is take these off, get rid of them, like so. And you know it's coming. Now, I did a glue up. It's a little fragile because it's only 1/4 inch, and it is a plywood, has a plywood kind of core that doesn't edge glue very well together. Let me go carefully carry it over here. This is it. This is the panel. Yeah, there's some different colors there because this one was exposed to the light most of the time, and this piece was not. And it's going to sit right up here and cover those holes and be cherry on top. And when I put the finish on, it's going to look okay. Now, I've got an exposed edge here of the core of whatever this is, but since the crown molding is going to be down just a little bit over to this edge here, it's going to cover that very nicely. I mean, it's hard to tell here, but it's going to come down and cover that piece. So what I need to do now is just fasten this in place, and that will be done. Now, I'm still working on the doors. I'm waiting for, believe it or not, Spaceballs. I'm waiting for Spaceballs, not the movie. The little rubber balls that you can put in the groove of the panel, or the rail and stile. So the panel doesn't rattle around and it stays in place, because it can rattle around. It's supposed to float in there. It's supposed to float. Mara is now weeding through Osborne's woodworking looking for bun feet. We're not going to turn them. We just buy them. They sell cherry bun feet. They're going to go on the bottom. And I have an idea for the skirt that I'm going to build for this. It's going to be very simple, but it's going to give an accent to the crown molding so that it looks more balanced. So that's where I am. The doors, once the Spaceballs, they're supposed to get here today, I promise. The Spaceballs, once they get here, I'll put the doors together, glue those up, let them sit overnight, and then we can start the next video, which is going to be doing the inletting of the hinges here and into the stiles. That's more of the finicky bits. Yes, I'm going to make a jig and use my palm router, my small router, to cut the mortises in for the hinges on both the frame here and on the stiles. So that's it. Short little video for right now. I'll update to the previous video. I got some of the money. Still waiting for the rest. That's all I'll say about that. I'll do an update on that later on when things all come out. So anyway, it's becoming a thing. Oh, and make great things out of wood too, please.